Hi Lovebug. If you happen to be new here, my name is Marcia Yvonne and my channel is all about being the intersection between faith and fashion. So we're going to serve the Lord, but baby, we're going to serve the look as well. So today's video is all about the art of juxtaposition. I feel like this word is kind of scary to a lot of people, right? And juxtaposition really is just taking two opposite concepts, aesthetics, vibes, and merging them together to create a cohesive look, right? And I think sometimes this can be scary because it's easy to lean into one aesthetic, but when you start dabbling into more than one, I think it kind of scares people sometimes. So today, I really just want to show you how you can really implement juxtaposition in your day-to-day outfits. So if that is your vibe, go ahead, grab you a snacky snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, one thing I'm going to always say, when trying to put together a look, start with one piece. Pick a piece and build around it. For our first look, we are starting with a simple pair of trousers. If you are not new here, you have seen these trousers styled on my channel probably like a million times. These are thrifted. They are thrifted from the men's section. They are just a khaki pair of trousers. One of my favorite. I love the fit. I just love everything about these trousers. And I think one of the things about trousers is it already gives elevated. So if I know that the piece that I'm starting with gives elevated, very chic, very polished, very put together, I want to pick a piece that is on the other end of the spectrum. So for me, that is something more casual, more comfy, more relaxed, more streetwear. I chose this hoodie. I picked this hoodie up from Temu. I do have a Temu haul over on my channel where I did test out Temu. I do have a Temu haul over on my channel where I did test it out, and in that haul I did pick up this hoodie. It is a brown hoodie. It says stay humble, hustle hard, and it's just a regular hoodie. And I feel like these go great together because they're opposites, right? And so we're gonna put these on and we're gonna continue to style. So here's our base. Right now it's not giving much of anything. It's like, what is going on here? But this is where you really kind of like judge it up. So I'm going to kind of like crop it a little just to add a little dimension. So I cropped it a little to give a little dimension. Now, and then we're gonna pair it with my JUX. So here we have it. We cropped the hoodie. We put on some sneakers that match. It's very cohesive. Everything goes together. You can even scrunch up the sleeve if you want to make it more relaxed. And I just kept on, I had on chunky jewelry, so I just kind of kept on the chunky jewelry. And then next we're gonna add a bag. Now, I want to go with this bag, one, because I feel like it gives very classy and chic, which goes very well with the trousers, while the streetwear vibe is really brought in through the sneakers and the hoodie, right? So that real comfy casual aesthetic is really brought in. And so here is the look. So for look number 2, we are starting with a pair of Adidas track pants. I have these pair. They are a black base with a red, white, and blue stripe down both sides. And they are like a very loose fitting, comfy pair of track pants. I thrifted these. I don't know if I said that already. And so typically, because track pants are styled down and they're styled very casual, my mind immediately goes to how can I dress this up? When we're talking about juxtaposition, keep in mind we're going for polar opposites. So if track pants are typically very casual and very dressed down, then find a piece that will dress it up. And my mind immediately goes to a blazer. It goes to a blazer. I feel like blazers add a level of elevation that really will go really well with the track pants. And because there is that pop of red in the track pants, I decided to go and continue with a pop of color. This red blazer is thrifted as well. So I know I'm gonna pair this with just like a simple kind of like white tee. So we're gonna put on our base and we'll continue styling from there. So here we have on the look, right? And right now, once again, still not giving us a whole lot. I put on a white bodysuit that is thrifted, just as my base to make everything very cohesive and seamless, right? Here is the look, right? Before we really get into making it our own and really doing something. So naturally, one of the things I'm gonna do with a blazer, especially a blazer like this, because it is a bit oversized, is going to add some shape to it. And one of the things I love to do is scrunch up that sleeve. Like that is going to drastically change. Like if you look at that versus that, right? It makes a drastic difference. And so for me, we're gonna scrunch up the sleeve always, because this blazer has like the lining inside that is red and it provides a little bit of texture. That's why I want to roll it up. Sometimes you really can just like actually scrunch up the sleeve and let it go from there, right? So the goal for this look is really elevation. So how do we elevate these track pants, right? And so I know that I want to go with a heel. I'm torn between two. So we're gonna see. I'm torn between these two. I'm kind of deciding, like, do I want like the peep toe to kind of just come out under the track pants, or do I want to go like open toe? So I think we're gonna have to try both on and really see which one we like best. I would pick up two left shoes, right? Okay, got it right one. Right now I'm giving a rough edit just to see which one I like best. Y'all tell me which shoe y'all will go with, but quite honestly, I'm going with the left. I feel like if the sweatpants, I feel like if the track pants were a little bit more oversized and gave me a little bit more coverage, I might like the peep toe a little bit better. But for now, we're gonna go with the open toe shoe, I think. We had two bag options, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I think this is the look. I don't know. I don't mind it buttoned. I don't know if I want it buttoned or not. But here is the look. So the shoes, I don't know if I said, they are thrifted. The bag is a rainbow, and we really just tied it all together by using the base of the colors on the stripe, right? But we really did just elevate these track pants, and I really do love it. I think that it's a really good look, and it's a great way to add juxtaposition, to mix things that you didn't think will go together and put them together and realize like, oh wow, that actually works. So here is the look. And for our last and final look, we are taking this tulle skirt. Now, immediately when I think of a tulle skirt, I think very flirty, very feminine, very chic, very girly, like leaning into like a full-on feminine aesthetic. So my brain goes, what's the opposite of that? And my brain goes masculine or edgy, right? And so I'm choosing edgy, and I am going to pair it with this blazer, I think. I have two options. I know I want to pair it with leather, and my brain goes to pairing it with this blazer. I think the cut of it still will give a little bit of femininity, but the texture gives very edgy. And so I'm going to put these two together, and I'm going to put a black bodysuit underneath, and then once we have our base on, we'll style further from there. So here we have the base on. I don't know if I gave all details. The skirt is thrifted. The jacket, I don't know where this jacket is from. I think it's rainbow. I think the jacket the jacket is rainbow, and the top is rainbow as well, I believe. Now, I don't hate it, but I think the blazer is giving too long, and so I do believe we need to go shorter because I feel like it's really messing with the proportions. So what I'm thinking is to switch it out for my my motorcycle style jacket. I think it's going to give a lot more edge, and it's going to hit at a better length in comparison to the jacket we have on now. So let's see. So we have on our like moto style jacket, and I actually like the length of this better. Now the arms is given a little long, so it does have these zippers. I'm thinking about like kind of like flipping it back. Like scrunching it up or something. Because I would want to wear it on. Okay, I like that. We're gonna pull out our chain. Now, stick with me, cause I wanna edge it up a bit more. So stick with me. I wanna try to pair it with these. These are some Madden Girl boots. I got them from Burlington. And if my best friend is watching this, I'm pretty sure my best friend is like screaming like, girl, why? Why did you feel the need to bring out them boots? Something's off, and I think it's the length of the skirt and where it's hitting me that's really throwing things off. And as much as I want to dress down edge, I might have to lean into dressing up edge. So we're gonna try another shoe option. So we're gonna try these. They are still gonna give us that leather feel, but they're gonna merge into like kind of that feminine aesthetic as well. And they are higher up on the leg, which I think will do better, work better for our proportions. These boots are thrifted. Did you guess? Yeah, I think these boots are just a better option because it allows it to be a lot more seamless and flow together because of the length. So it's not like cutting us off. It's going to help us appear taller and kind of elongate our legs and create a more cohesive and seamless look. And so we have all of this together now. So we have the look together for the most part. Now the last thing is to choose a bag, because I feel like we leaned a lot into edgy, as well as it's a full black outfit, so it's giving also very dark. I want to kind of pull back into a more feminine aesthetic, and so let's find us a bag. So I reached for this bag, and I know it's like, okay, more leather, yes. However, I feel like the shape gives very feminine. I got this bag from City Trends, and I feel like it kind of ties the look together. the play on the textures, as well as that edgy but very feminine aesthetic. So here is the look. So that is all for today's video. I hope that you were able to draw some inspiration into how to really implement juxtaposition into your day-to-day outfits. Just keep in mind, it's really just taking two or more opposite aesthetics and merging them together in a very cohesive manner. So I really do hope that this video helped. If you would like more videos like this, please give me a thumbs up and sound off in the comments. But that is it for today's video. I hope to see you back here next week for another upload. But until then, remember that I love you, God loves you. So remember to always, and I do mean always, love you too. Smooches, Lovebug.